What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm in Jasper, Georgia. Just met up with a friend of mine, Dirty Rob, and now I'm headed to Cloudland Canyon State Park. Gonna camp there for tonight and then see what tomorrow brings. So stick with me as we head to Northwest Georgia later. So I just stopped in Jasper, Georgia to meet an old friend of mine who lives here. He's from my hometown, but you know, as we got older, moved apart, this is where he settled. Haven't seen him in a couple years. We just stopped and had lunch. But from here, we're headed northwest to the far northwest corner of Georgia to Cloud Canyon State Park. It's up in the Appalachian Plateau. And it just so happens, I mean, this is one of those fate things, man. So I haven't talked to Rob in like 2 years, and I was route planning up to Cloudland Canyon, and I was like, oh man, that's going to take me through Jasper. So I texted him, and I was like, hey man, I'm going to be headed through your town. If you got some time off work, let's go have lunch. And he texted me back, dude, I have all the time. I just sold my house, I'm moving to Alaska. He closed on his house today. What is that for? You know, how's that for fate? So anyway, we were sitting there having lunch our last hour and a half, catching up on old times. And then at the end of it, he was like, so what are you doing at Cloudland? I'm like, oh, you know, I'm filming this YouTube stuff. I'm going to camp there tonight. He was like, you want some company? So he's going to go buy a sleeping bag and meet me up at Cloudland Canyon. We're going to hang out and, yeah, catch up on some more times. So catch up some more on old times. So let's enjoy the ride up there, and then we'll catch up with Dirty Rob. All right, I'm excited. Later. Cloudland Canyon State Park. So I don't have the microphone for the selfie stick or anything. It's raining pretty good, but I'm at the canyon. I want to show you. Oh wow. Is a canyon, isn't it? And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why they call it Cloud Canyon. Yeah, mostly green. It's still beautiful. A few leaves starting to turn. A few more weeks, I bet it's going to be even prettier, but it is still beautiful. Wow. It's so cool. This right here is worth the whole trip. Just seeing that. Wow. Big rock faces. That is cool. I mean, if you see a bench like that, you gotta take a seat, right? That was a lot of stairs I gotta get back up. It's really rocky. Bring good footwear. This one is Hemlock Falls. First one was Cherokee Falls. Cherokee Falls is easier to get to if you're here. Hemlock Falls is quite a hike. And that's just going down. I got to get back up all that. I'll make it. Quite a workout. It was nice and cool a while ago. Now I'm pouring sweat. Rain has stopped. Okay, folks. Still at Cloudland Canyon. I just made it back up from the bottom of the canyon. There's two waterfalls down there. Cherokee Falls and Hemlock Falls. They're small, but it was really pretty. But it is quite a hike down there. And then, of course, you got to come back up, and it was something like 1,700 steps. Some of that was flat, but that's from the bottom of that thing till I got back was like 1,700 steps, and a lot of it up. I'm not in shape anymore. Man, that was rough. I'm going to be sore tomorrow. I'm worn out now. I'm like pouring sweat. Even though it's cool, I'm pouring sweat coming back up with that. As you're walking down, you know, you're all happy about it going down. It's easy. You see people come back up, some of them struggling. And then you get to the bottom and you're like, oh man, that's a long way back up there. But it's worth it. Yeah, it was fun. It was pretty. All right, time to talk about this park a little bit. So this is a Cloudland Canyon State Park. This is in the far northwestern part of Georgia. It's the most northwestern park there is. This is on the Appalachian Plateau, one of the 5 regions of Georgia. I think it is the only state park on the Appalachian Plateau. Everything else we're going to is in this area is what's called the Ridge and Valley. The Appalachian Plateau is a really small area up in the corner. Anyway, so it's Appalachian Plateau. It is Dade County, Georgia. And the nearest town is, I don't remember, I'll put it down there, Fawn Rain or something like that. Something like that. I'll put it down below. For some reason, I didn't print that out on my paper. So it's named after the way the clouds settle in the canyon. I mean, and I got some good shots of that. And it's kind of a rainy, overcast day, so there were clouds nestled down in there. It's really pretty. Before it became a state park in around 1939, this was part of FDR's Civilian Conservation Corps. They built the first facilities here, and the park opened in 1939. Before that, it was called Sitten Gulch or Trenton Gulch. I don't know why there were 2 names. And again, during the Great Depression, the Civilian Conservation Corps
built a lot of stuff around here. A lot of these parks started with that. We are just west of Lookout Mountain. So if you go a little bit east of here, you'll be at Lookout Mountain. I'm sure most people have heard of that one. Things to do, lots of hiking trails here. This is a pretty big park. It's 3,538 acres. It's got 18 cottages, 10 yurts. Those are pretty neat looking. I want to get one of those if I can talk the family into coming up. 75 campsites, tent, trailer, or RV campsites. 30 walking campsites. That's where I stayed. It was pretty cool too. They got shower facilities and latrines and stuff. 13 backcountry campsites, 4 pioneer campsites, 6 picnic shelters, 1 group shelter, 1 group lodge, gift shop, camper store, playground, and yeah. So lots of hiking, beautiful views, man. Put on some good footwear for it. I'm in some Vans and that was tearing up my feet. It's wet and slippery and, you know, sharp rocks and stuff. So wear appropriate foot gear and hydrate. Yeah, it's beautiful. Lots of hiking trails, views of the canyon and waterfalls. Oh, something like 64 miles of hiking trails. There's also biking, cave tours, disc golf, fishing, horseback riding, geocaching. I'm not sure what that is. Is that some Pokemon stuff or something? I don't know what that is. And apparently they do some cave tours. Oh, and there's a climbers club, Canyon Climbers Club. I'm not climbing that, no thank you. But if you're into that, cool, you can do that here. So yeah, this is a beautiful, beautiful state park. I mean, the leaves aren't turning yet. There's a little bit of color. Just a few trees are starting to turn a little bit. I'm sure in another 4 weeks or so, it'll be beautiful through here. Still beautiful. Even with it overcast and cloudy, I think that may have even made it a little bit better as far as the views through there, because you could see the clouds. But yeah, if you're in Northwest Georgia, come check out Cloudland Canyon State Park. It's cool. It's really pretty, very, very well done. I like it a lot. Definitely worth the ride up here. Just seeing that, the canyon, man, it's beautiful. Let me see if you can see over here. Just seeing that was worth the trip. So, anyway, folks, my plans got a little bit off, you know, but in a good way. So, I wasn't planning on being here this long, but, you know, hanging out with a friend of mine and then the rain and everything and doing a little more here. Like that took quite a while to get to the bottom of that canyon and see those falls, but it was worth it. So I don't think I'm going to make it to all 4 that I was planning on. That's all good. Make another trip up here. But now that the rain has stopped, my campsite's dried up a little bit. I got to go pack up and hit the road, figure out which one I'm going to next. All right, so until next time, take care, ride safe, and I will see you on the next one. Later. Got my stamp. I've been here. Later.